WWE chair scam. There was an actual scam, or basically a scam. So WWE auctions through Fanatics, which is they handle all their merchandise kind of thing. They put a supposed ring-used chair on for auction. What had happened was that WWE's done auctions for decades, right? And recently they auctioned off for charity the El Grande Americano mask that got ripped off of Chad Gable. Auctioned it off and it made like $40,000, which is a ridiculous amount of money. Anyway, they started putting more effort into the auction. Well, I guess more effort in theory. And one of the new items on was a supposed ring-used chair. So anyway, here's the quote from the actual post initially. The first women's War Games match on WWE's main roster needed a weapon that looked as unforgiving as the stipulation sounded. Names all the people, Survivor Series 2022. Closing a months-long fight with steel all around them, this authentic matched used chair comes from the Women's War Games match. No autograph has to dress it up. Becky came back, the cage held, and the chair took its share of the damage. Here's the problem. That match did not feature a chair whatsoever.
Mm-hmm. Well, unless somebody does research on that, then they wouldn't know that. And a lot of people didn't know that, but the chair sold, right?
No. So
it didn't sell.
No. So what happened is this went live, and then a load of people went back to watch the match. Because I guess if you're going to search, consider buying an item, you want to know, as the term is in the industry, the provenance. You want to know the history of that item, right? And where it's come. So a lot of people went back to watch that match, and they all came to the same conclusion that there was no chair used during that match.
Aha!
Less than 24 hours after posting that item, they took it down with no explanation. Maybe they did have an explanation. Either way, it's gone. But the funny thing is like, how can you put up an item where you absolutely don't know where it's from? And also, it didn't even have any autographs on it. Like, who'd want that?
Well, it's one of those things that can happen, and they probably wanted to get rid of the chair. And hey, and then somebody could just say, "Hey, that's the chair they used in that match." Really? All right. They didn't research it, and they wrote it up.
Do you not just find that scary that they could just claim, "Oh, this is the chair that you whacked Triple H got wrapped over his head or something else"? You could just get any old chair from anything and just go bonk on, a bit of wood or something to dent it slightly and then sell it for $5,000.
Or you have a chair there and Triple H walks in the room and you say, "Triple H, tap yourself in the head with this chair." Doop. And that covers the little
the legalities
you put up with it and send it off. So
we should start doing auctions on this channel.
People do that all the time.
Oh yeah, we should do auctions on this channel, like an arse used office chair from Dutch Mantell himself. We could sell them headphones probably.
Yeah, I could, I guess, but I mean,
a mustache used comb.
If I can get into my storage room, I got a lot of stuff with 30 to 40 to 50 years experience behind it. So I just got to see, and I've done it before because I didn't lie about it. I said, "This is what this is." And, usually it would sell and sell pretty quickly.
Well, I'm probably coming to Florida in like late September. So I'll raid your storage and see what we can find.
Okay.
If you really want to get rid of it.
Well, if I can get in there sooner, I'll have it all lined up for you.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.